So I did ended up going to Lowe's today after all. Well, the storm passed through and it cooled down a little bit, and it was like already late afternoon, like 5:30, and I decided to go because probably it's not going to be busy at that time, and it wasn't. So if you want to go to Lowe's, go at the evening time. It won't be too busy then. And today is Sunday, so maybe that's why. Yeah, it was like hardly anybody there. But I guess end of the weekend things gonna be picked through. But so I really wanted to go because I was watching this video on the YouTube. I don't know if y'all like watching this like shopping videos from Lowe's and Home Depot. I always like to watch them because, you know, they kind of give me an idea what's in stock and kind of give me inspiration, and I can see what's new. So there's this lady. She has a YouTube channel. That's my kayak. I need to fold it. Actually, I want to list it and sell it. Anyway, so she has this YouTube channel. She's in Georgia, Zone 8A, and I'm South Carolina, 8A. So I like to watch her videos because then it kind of gives me an idea what might be in my Lowe's or my Home Depot. And her channel is called Nev on the Daily. I think it's N-E-V, Nev on the Daily. And she pretty much posts like almost every day. She does like Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, stuff like that. So I did end up going to Lowe's because in her video she was showing like how her Lowe's literally pretty much put everything on sale. And everything was like clearance, like it was unbelievable. I'm like, oh, I guess that's a good time to go to Lowe's to get some clearance stuff. So I did. But my Lowe's doesn't do that. There was only like a little tiny rack, maybe 2 racks with like clearance stuff, and most of it was like annuals. I don't like to buy annuals on clearance because, I mean, they're probably not gonna do you any good, not gonna make it, and unless I know I can overwinter it. So, but I did find some clearance stuff, okay? And the rest of it I paid full price. See, I worked on the 4th of July and I got paid a little bit more because it was holiday, so I decided to spend the extra money on splurge on my plant addiction. So here it is, another haul. So let's get to it and I'll show you what I got. So here's my clearance plants. There's blanket flowers. So these are perennials, so they should come back for me. And I'm like already excited about all these seed bulbs. See, these all gonna turn to seed. So I'll have plenty of seeds to see if I can grow them. And these were originally $7.98. Hardiness, sorry for my hand, it looks terrible. 30 to 40, minus 40, okay. So they're very hardy. So hopefully with a little bit care, they'll be just fine. It'll come back for me. So I paid $4 for each of them. And then these, I don't know why these were on the clearance rack. I asked the lady at the register, like, there's nothing wrong with them. She said, I don't know. She was a very nice lady, but she said maybe they are making room for new shipment of the same thing. She said, like, I'm gonna need to go get me some because they were originally, I think, $8.98, and so there ended up being $4 for a nice little bush. And these are perennial, should be. These are perennial. What is this? And it's part sun, which is good, so I have a lot of shade. Nandina, Gulfstream Nandina. Okay, I have some Nandinas, and I think I lost a couple. The rest of them are doing good. What is this? Cold hardy minus 10. What? Non-hardy in zone 1 to 5. Okay, so is that perennial for me? It should be. Well, we do get colder than -10 in here. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. We'll see. I hope so. About $4. That's really good price. And I also got this tropical hibiscus, which I'm pretty sure I can overwinter in the garage. And this one ended up being $7 on clearance. And you can see it still has a whole bunch of buds on it. Like it didn't even open up. Which one is this? A red one. Yeah, they had more because I thought they would be 5, but they ended up being 7. So I only took one. Because there was a pink one too. I should have got a pink one. That's okay. And then I got another one of the Cheyenne Spirit. And I regret I bought mine at the nursery earlier because this one is twice the size. It's like literally, there's like multiple plants in there. It's so bushy. And this one was $17.47, which I pay at the nursery. I pay like 15, like 14 of change. So, but this one is twice as big. Like there's twice as many in there. So I overpaid over there. That's okay. I'm happy to support a local business sometimes, you know. I'm glad that we have a nursery here close by, so I like to go shop there. And this is like really pretty. Look at it. It's like so delicate, dainty, really, really pretty. See those little flowers? And this is called, hold on, Sun Jewels, okay? Pink diamonds. And it should be perennial. And it's full sun to part sun. In zones, hard to zone, in zones 3 to 9. -40. And since it can take part sun, it will look nice in my area where it's like not that much sun. Because I'm going to be digging up all these lantanas that I have in there that they like sun. They're not blooming in that shade. So I'm going to dig them up and plant something that might do well in there. Because I planted some things that should be like really in full sun in the part sun area or even like part shade areas. And then I have this little guy. I have this. It doesn't say the name of it. It just says succulent. But I think that's a elephant bush now. It's so cute. And they were like 6 something, almost 7 I think. And this one, that is Calancho Dragonfire. So I'm probably gonna put them in my existing arrangement or make a new arrangement. Then I got blanket flower because I have a couple blanket flowers and they did really good for me. So I'm like, oh, I can add one more. $7.98 cold hardy, -30, -40. And this cutie here, it's funny because like when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, sweet. I thought of myself, and it's actually called Sweet Summer Queen Phlox, and it should be perennial. I wish they were cheaper. Everything's so expensive, but it adds up, and adds up so quickly. That's why I was hoping for more clearance stuff. But yep, I better get busy with digging, but I might wait till it cools down a little bit. So that's my haul. I think I'm gonna go bankrupt. Thanks for watching. So no, I was just looking at this tag. No, our zone 8A does not get -10 Fahrenheit. I was reading this wrong. I was thinking 10 Fahrenheit, but this is -10. Okay. So this should be perennial for me. Nice. Only $4. Now, who wants to come here dig some holes for me?